Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. Yeah, it's time, detective event. I'm pretty sure I got the cookie correct because I got the thing in my mailbox. Look at that, it's popcorn cookie. It was exactly what I expected. Plebing popcorn cookie. And guess what? Everyone guessed popcorn cookie. So guess what? This is the first round. Is it the first round where we all got it right? I hope it is, because if it's not, we were on a bad roll. But so far, at least, I mean, technically I'm on a good roll, but like, everyone else needs to step up the game, you know? Anyway, we obviously knew it was popcorn cookie because for the last round we saw Roll Cake mention like a banana peel, or like a cookie with white hair, or a white cookie, like only the back of their head, so we assumed it was, you know, plumbing popcorn at first, or red bean, but then we found the clue of like, oh, well, someone has a ticket to some sort of a theater or something. Come on, movie ticket, theaters, it just makes so much sense. But now we see popcorn cookie did do it, so let's see how it goes out.
Everything working together to save the holidays. I feel like the main character of a holiday movie. A classic holiday movie would be, oh, that movie where a young cookie is accidentally left home alone during the holidays, and the cookie sets up a bunch of traps around the house to fight off the burglars. It'd be nice if I could teach another cookie how to fight off bad cookies like that. I'll watch another movie and find my answers there. After all, movies teach you all sorts of things.
That's obviously a Home Alone reference. Let's just get that out of the way. If plumbing cookie left home alone, like have to use traps against burglars, that's seriously a Home Alone reference. I like that shout.
Oh my! Look at the time. It's almost time to go and meet the other cookies. I wanted to bring a silly trap, but looks like I won't have enough time. I'll just bring what I have. What do I have that could possibly help for a funny prank?
I'm assuming a banana peel would be very optimal in this case.
Cool! Found one! A banana peel! Leaving this on the doorstep would stop any burglar who dare to enter.
I'm pretty sure that's just harassment if you're doing it in the public, let's be honest. By the way, are there like, in the top right corner, there's like little blue balls like coming out of the chimney. I guess they could be stars, but then why aren't they glowing like the yellow one up there? I don't know.
So it wasn't garbage. The cookie only wished for someone to feel like a star of the movie. The main character, huh? If I were one, I would love to be a detective who catches bad cookies. Well, I actually am a detective, but still. How did they prepare so many gifts? Who gathered these cookies?
You mean the cookies for the interrogation? Because I feel like that was you. But, I don't know. But anyway, we got the round 3 culprit. Didn't mean to drag that down. But now we're at round 4. And, yeah, I have like 11 now. Don't worry, I'll upload this day of. I have 303 case notes, so we should have more than enough to answer all of these questions. Yeah, 10-10, even if it was like 10-15, we still would have more than enough. But 10-10, that's about like 220, so we're fine in that regard. So now we can go ahead and do some question answering. Or we can just answer some questions. You know what I mean. Alright, so let's find out what the question is, first of all. Which is, which cookie gathered the fake ginger claws? Fake ginger clauses? What do you mean, fake ginger clauses? The prologue to this one? Oh wait, is this is this for the entirety of the prologue? Okay, this is for every single round, which I don't know why it needs to be there then, but okay, sorry about that, but there's even information here? Oh no, just how to do it. Okay, well, really nothing else there. Is there any key clues? Goblin cookie, okay, pudding cookie, and ice juggler. Honestly, I could see if it could be pudding cookie, because pudding cookie does have like 4 clones, and they all want to, like, pudding cookie really wants to meet Ginger Claws. So I could see it being them, but you know what? Let's go ahead and ask Pudding Cookie first. Have you been in the forest?
It was my first time being in the forest at night.
Okay, so you have been in there. Okay. What cookies do you suspect?
Suspicious cookie. Was everyone just trying to help Ginger Claus? Oh.
Yeah, I guess that's not really an answer. Now Chestnut Cookie. Have you been in the forest? No, because I have no newspaper delivers there. I guess that sounds reasonable enough. But you could drive through there, though. So which cookie do you suspect? If there is a suspicious cookie, they will soon appear on the front page of the Cookie Herald. Herald. Okay, this is fair enough. Let's go for all the guilty cookies. First of all, Bell Pepper. Have you been in the forest?
I went together to move the presents.
Okay, sure. So do you suspect any cookie?
Probably a cookie who's responsible for Eggnog Cookie disappearances. What? That case has already been solved?
Yeah, it already has been. It was a whole line of cookies, but we don't have to worry about that right now. Snow Sugar, have you been in the forest?
I did enter there to move presents.
Okay, fair. Wait, so you and, No, it was you and, Bell. Yeah, move presents. So you and Bell Pepper move presents. Okay, what cookies do you suspect?
There are no suspicious cookies. Everyone just wants to make friends.
I don't know about that. I mean, there's some cookies who don't even want to make any friends. Well, anyway, Popcorn Cookie, have you been in the forest?
I went to find a way to transport the gifts. It was so dark, though. It would be the perfect setting for a movie.
Man, everyone is setting up, like, trying to transport gifts. What's up with that? Well, what cookie do you suspect?
In mystery movies, you have to suspect everyone.
That doesn't help me. Just you saying you suspect everyone really does not help me at all. Red Bean Cookie, how about you? Have you been in the forest yet? Or have you have you been in the forest in general? I went to the train with the penguins. It's so fun shooting through the trees. Or no, sledding through the trees. I thought they said shooting. I guess penguins do like to sled. So which cookies do you suspect? I think the young cookies call us something big this time. The young cookies? Interesting. Maybe it could be chestnut pudding. Maybe that's why people are trying to pin it on pudding too. Anyway, how about Goblin? Have you been in the forest? Everything in the forest, all mine! Not everything revolves around you, Goblin. I don't think Goblin is going to help a lot in this. I'm going to be honest. I feel like Goblin is supposed to be a big red herring in this case. Which cookies do you suspect? Anyone who takes what's mine are suspicious. That sounds about right. I would hate to voice you back in the event with you and Melon Bun. I would like to voice Melon Bun. But speaking of which, Melon Bun, have you been in the forest?
I walk through the forest on my way to work every day.
Oh, okay, so it's a nearby walking distance, I guess. So which cookie do you suspect?
The holiday cookie who sneaks into houses is the most suspicious one, I'd say.
So ginger claws or eggnog cookie. I don't know, but that's kind of who we need to like go into the houses. I mean, who else would do it? The reverse burglar? I don't know. How about Ice Juggler? Have you been in the forest?
I go to participate in peace. Pay coins to watch the circus.
Well, I mean, I don't have money on me. Actually, no, I do, but what am I saying? I'd rather watch the circus than the forest. So anyway, which cookie do you suspect? Wait, why do you even train the forest and not the circus? I guess for peace, like you said, but like, I don't know. I don't think it'd be safe to like train where there's a lot of snow. But anyway, what cookie do you suspect?
I heard young cookies discussing a strategy in the distance. I don't care what it was about.
Of course you don't. You just don't care about anything. But apparently it does have to do with young cookies, so I guess young ones. Definitely probably on the lures of chestnut and pudding, which I guess I can't understand why it would be pudding cookie on that top 3 list. But I guess we only have one more cookie to investigate here, which is Butter Bear, which basically have you been in the forest? I sometimes go through it when I go to visit Eggnog Cookie. Okay, fair enough. So what cookies do you even suspect? I think they had good intentions. After all, it's the holidays, right? You could be right on that one, but you never know. Oh, but I didn't even investigate roll cake yet. What am I doing? But anyway, almost. But like, I'm just saying, like, yeah, sure, it can be the holidays, but I'm just saying that could be a key opportunity to, you know, go around and do some stealing. But anyway, roll cake. You're the last one on the list. Have you been in the forest at all?
Every now and then, but not today.
Okay, fair enough. Now, what cookie do you suspect? I saw some young cookies walking somewhere.
Is that what you mean?
I guess that's what I mean. It lowers the suspicions down by age, I guess, which I guess technically it can't be bell pepper either because they're already suspected as guilty, so that's a young cookie off the list. So there's only 2 that I can really think. But I guess at least since we have all this down, we can go ahead and check out what our not part 2, what our plumbing bonus like interrogation testimony is for this round, so we can check out what that's about. Let's go ahead and review this cutscene because this should hopefully crack the case open. Okay, here we go. Cutscene time.
A detective must never overlook even the smallest details. Oh, I found a marble here. Does this cookie like to play with marbles? But it's not an ordinary marble. In fact, it's a bell that makes a jingling sound. Since the bell is quite small, the cookie must be small too.
Okay, well, it has to be pudding. How do I know that? Look what you're holding. In fact, do it for me again. Do it again. Ching! Yeah, you see that? Or do it again, just for a safe measure. Just to prove it. Ching! That has to be the bell part! It's literally even part of pudding cookie skill that, like, the plumbing ring the bell, and, like, you have to make it sure that it matches in, like, a rhythm, like in a pattern, a rhythm. You have to, like, tap the buttons to make sure that you press them correctly to make the rhythm match, because you shake a bell with that one. It has to be you! You've been saying, like, it was my first time being in the forest. Mana, suspicious cookies. Wasn't everyone trying to help Ginger Claws? Ooh, maybe it could have been you, but maybe you just had good intentions after all. I don't know, but I'm just saying, boy, howdy do. If it's not you, I will be utterly shocked because I have no idea who else it would plumbing be, unless you're trying to refer to like ice juggler cookies like plumbing end of the jester hat, because I know usually at the end of jester hats they usually have bells on them, but like it has to be a young cookie. And I'm pretty sure of what we've seen, I'm pretty sure ice juggler like proves she's actually more like aged. What is it? Do I look like a child? Okay, yeah, you're not a child. But yeah, it has to be you. I don't think there's any other thing that like goes with this. Like seriously. But okay, well, my vote is being casted. Do you want a present? Yeah, well, I'm presenting you to court. I'm Ginger Claus. Giggle, giggle. You're not even sad about it. You're just like, I'm Ginger Claus. Well, actually, I guess. Wait, are we trying to find out who's Ginger Claus? I don't think we are. I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, and isn't Mirror you like oddly short or Goblin's oddly big? I don't know, the sizing in this really is ridiculous. But anyway, I think that's where I can end the video here. I really don't know if it's anyone else other than Pudding Cookie. It just makes sense, you know, if it's a part of the thing, like a little ball or a marble, it has to be part of a bell. They hold the plumbing like jingle bells, little ringing bells, and probably one of them fell off or something, and while trying to move presents, of what I can assume with other young cookies. But I don't know, it just has to be Pudding Cookie. If it's not, then I'll be shocked if we just got boiled by like a red herring. But also, if I go back, I think I can get some loot because I did choose correct. Yes, I did crystals, and since everyone got it correct, we also get crystals. So remember, if you get the majority correct, or if you just get it correct and the majority of everyone else gets it correct too, then you can get crystal rewards, free crystals for all. So with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends who enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to join that. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's also a link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you and Today's Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.